Hey, look at that. Perfect fit. Hi there. So, if we haven't met, my name is Bipon and welcome to the channel. So, for a long time now, I've been meaning to go on a really big road trip. Recently, I've been watching YouTubers like Finn Whitaker and all these digital nomads live these really cool lives where they get to live out of their vans and travel the world. And so, that's something I want to do as well. I've had an idea like this in the back of my mind for a really long time. The initial plan was to buy a big cargo van. I realized that it would be way too expensive as well. You know, sometimes you gotta be wise and you gotta be smart with your money, you know? And so I decided to hold off on it, and I think we will do something like that sometime far in the future. But right now, buying a whole cargo van is a little out of budget. So anyways, I went camping a few weeks ago, and I got a message from an old friend of mine. His name is John, and he told me that I should come visit him in Squamish, BC. And if you don't know me, I'm here from Toronto. So initially I thought, you know what, not a bad idea. I've always wanted to go to BC. But do I fly there, or do I drive there? And so then I got the idea. I could just drive there. I don't need a big cargo van. I have a perfectly good car, and all I have to do is make a couple little modifications, and I'll have a perfect camper. And so, that's what we're doing now. I have everything that I need at my disposal to take my current car and convert it into a camper. And so, I challenge myself. Take my $2,500 tiny Mazda 2 and convert it into the perfect, ultimate micro camper. And so, I replied back to his message and I told him, you know what, let's do it. And so the plan is, along the way, we're going to car camp and we're going to go on many hikes, check out a bunch of beautiful places all across Canada, and then we're going to come back through the States. So here is a map of what it's going to look like. And these are all the landmarks that I want to check out throughout this trip. But before we jump the gun, there's a few things that we need to do to make sure that our camper is ready. So without further ado, let's get started. Woo. So first things first, the main thing that we do need to get ready is our bed. So first things first, let me show you what we're dealing with. So this is my car here, my Mazda 2. As you can see, it's tiny. It's really, really small. This is not a full SUV or anything. It's a tiny little hatchback. But I think it'll do. So let's open this bad boy up. And so this is the space that we're working with. I think the plan is that we're going to have this seat down, and we're going to have a big piece of wood here, and this is where our bed's going to go. So this is what I sketched out the other day. Alright, this is what it's going to be like. This is going to be the main piece of wood, one big piece of plywood over here. It's going to have two hinges, and then it's going to let us take the front part of the wood and fold it in and out. It's going to collapse. That way we can take the seat, push it back, and pull it out when we need it. Then we're going to have these leg supports underneath to support it, and so that our thing can be level. Then all there's left is to put a big mattress topper on top, or some sort of air bed, some air mattress, something comfortable enough for us to sleep. So let's start that. let's go. We've got the all the wood cut out, we've got both the hinges installed, and it kind of works. So let me show you guys what it looks like so far, and then we're gonna chuck her in the car for a quick little test. And then I think tomorrow we can work on the frame, because we do need to reinforce this guy a little bit. Last thing we want is to lie down on it and for it to split down the middle. So let me show you guys the progress that we're at now, and then we'll do a little test, and then we're gonna go ahead and finalize our bed. All right, so here is where we're at. This is our sleeping platform right here. Main platform, upper platform, and check out the folding. Grab them like this. Boom. Now it's in stowaway mode, and yeah, I think that will do. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Boom. Hinge test number 1. All right, that works. Hey, look at that. Perfect fit. Alright, I think that's gonna be all for today. We got plenty of work done. And then I think tomorrow we're gonna reinforce the bed, add the stabilizing beams so that it's nice and level. And then we might head to Walmart or IKEA to get a mattress topper. So yeah, that's all for today. I'll check back in tomorrow. Alright guys, it is day 2 of the camper conversion. I think right now we're gonna go head to Walmart, go get ourselves a mattress topper, a water jug, a battery charging station, and some of the other essentials that we're gonna need for our camper. And then we're gonna come back here, finish out the build for the frame, because right now we still need to add some support structures, the support legs, and then we've got to obviously furnish it with a nice comfy mattress topper. Let's head to Walmart, and I will see you guys back when I get back here with all the supplies. Ciao! Alright, so we are back from Walmart. We got ourselves, boom, our mattress topper, 2, our windshield cover for the front, 3, some Velcro straps, and finally 4, 6 pieces of black Bristol board, and these we'll cut to make our window covers for the other windows. So let's get started with the next part of our build. Alright guys, I am exhausted, but the support beams are there for testing right now. Let's go ahead, jump in, and give her a quick test. Alright, this will do. Look at that. Honestly, it's pretty comfy as is. Could even sit like this. Oh yeah, that's not bad actually, it's pretty comfy. Alright. Not the prettiest job, but she will do. I have a pretty good trim around the edge. And yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah, with the X-Acto knife, it wasn't cutting nice, so we got our chef's knife. Gave it a nice little sharpen, and then we just slice right through. It's actually pretty comfy. Alright, we're finally done. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I've had this idea in the back of my mind for such a long time now, and I'm so glad that I finally did it. Obviously, it's not the big camper van that we were hoping for, but I think this is a good starting point. Anyways, I just wanted to build this to show you guys that it doesn't actually take a lot of money or a lot of things to build a little camper and go travel wherever you want to. The whole point is, if you get creative, use your engineering brain and a little bit of problem solving skills, you can build something like this just like me. So if you have had an idea like this in the back of your mind and you want to go on a big road trip and you want to build a big camper van or don't know where to start with what you got. Start with your own car, get a little bit of wood, and then just get creative. So stop waiting, go to the hardware store, plan it out, and then just do it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I had a lot of fun building it, and then we'll be off to Vancouver. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. You guys don't understand. I'm so excited. Let's do this, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.